Welcome guys to some Ghost Recon. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna check this out today, the original Ghost Recon. I've played already on the channel the Ghost Recon Wildlands. We've played Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and we've played Ghost Recon Breakpoint, all of the most modern entries to the Ghost Recon franchise. I've never done any of the older games on my channel. I have played one of the older Ghost Recon games back in the day. I think it was like Island Thunder or something. It was one of the first person ones. Wasn't a huge fan of it because I couldn't even see my gun, which is how this game is. But this was like the inception. This was the start, the beginning of Ghost Recon. So I wanted to play the Advanced Warfighter games. I wanted to check out Ghost Recon 2, which is where they made the transition over to third person, and then they kept going third person with all of them. But some of you guys might remember, even when this game came out, I was too young to really, I wasn't too young. I mean, 2000, like 7th grade, I think, when this game came out. But I wasn't playing video games. Some of you guys might have been gaming. Some of you guys might have played this day one. So it'll be a little blast from the past, a little bit of nostalgia. I'm playing this on Xbox 360, which I went and caught me a 360 so we could do some stuff, guys. But again, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out today. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if we'll do a full series of the original Ghost Recon. We'll just kind of see what you guys want to see. But I do plan on playing this, then Ghost Recon 2, and then Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter and Advanced Warfighter 2. I would love to at least check out all of those games on the channel. So we'll see how this does, though. We'll see how this does. But I'm playing on a controller, and I hate controllers for shooting games specifically. So I'm going to start off in the training here. And what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to start off in the training here, and then we'll learn how to play the game. Now, this is old, guys. Well, I think this came out in, what, 2001, right?
The obstacle course will teach you how to move through the world. Use the basic movement commands to move forward and back and side to side. Use the look commands to turn left and right and look up and down. The further you move the thumbstick from center, the faster the movement rate or turn rate. Press the start button at any time to exit training. In addition to standing upright, you can crouch and go prone. When you're on the battlefield, keeping your head down is a good way to avoid getting shot. And your own shots will be more accurate if you're prone. Practice changing your stance using the stance up and stance down buttons. Go prone and crawl under the barbed wire.
Yeah, she's
while
given
prone, you cannot turn all the way around unless you move forward while turning.
She was giving that good advice. I don't understand why there's like an English lady, though, for the American Special Forces. A reason with the 17 months. How you doing today, brother? All right, what is this?
When you are standing still and close to the edge of an obstacle, you can peek around the obstacle by leaning to the left or right. Press the left and right peek buttons and practice using the barrier. Remember, the smaller the target you present to the enemy, the harder you are to hit.
Okay.
When you are standing still and close to the edge of an obstacle, you can peek around the obstacle by leaning to the left or right. Press the left and right peek buttons. Open doors by walking up to them, placing the reticle on the door and pressing the action button.
Like,
try to avoid standing directly in
blue
front
box
of the door
right in the
when
middle of the screen,
it makes
though.
you a prime
That makes
target
no
for
sense.
whoever's on the other side.
Barbie horse adventure. It's on the list, Abrizel. It's on the list. Why not the PC version? I tried the PC version. Old games on PC don't run very well. That's actually the one thing I will give console is older games run like a champ on console. They run like dog crap on PC. Like terrible on PC. And I tried to boot up the Steam version. I can't get it to work with my capture card. So I had to do it on which I don't mind, because if we are gonna be playing some of these older console games over the next few months, I got to get used to a controller anyways. So I said screw it, we'll just get used to it now. All right.
This is the small arms range. Here you'll learn how to fire a rifle and a pistol, how to switch weapons, reload. The assault rifle is your primary infantry weapon. Aim at a target and press the fire button to shoot. Notice how the reticle changes size as you move and fire. The smaller the reticle, the more accurate your shots will be. Practice hitting the targets down range. If you run out of bullets, change magazines with the reload button. Use the rate of fire button to switch between single shot, burst, or automatic fire.
Right there it is. So I'm playing on Xbox 360. Yep. So also, as you guys know, we revisited the True Crime Streets of LA, and you guys got slayed last stream. I'm gonna be honest with you, guys slayed with the graphics. Okay, so let me be honest with you. The graphics are not as bad for True Crime Streets of LA as what you guys seen the other day. First off, my upscaler that I was using, that transfers it from the 3 cable to the HDMI, was a very, very cheap, not so good one. And it runs like it's absolute dog shit. All right. So I got a different one of those. Game already looks tons better. But come to find out, Xbox 360, which natively has HDMI, you can actually play the Xbox version of Streets of LA backwards compatible on the Xbox 360. So I put that in. Oh my God, it looks completely different game. So I think if we do go back to checking that game out, we're going to
is equipped with a scope for long range shots. Press the zoom button to cycle through the scope's zoom levels. Practice hitting the long range targets.
All right, let's do it. Yo, those gun sound effects though. So any of you guys, again, how many of you guys played this when it first came out? Because I want to know, was this really revolutionary gaming here? Like shooting mechanics? Alright, so sniper, no sniping. The sniper rifle is not bad. Especially if you crouch.
In addition to his primary weapon, every soldier can carry one secondary. You can switch between the primary and secondary by pressing the switch weapons button. Switch to the pistol and practice hitting the short-range targets.
How the fuck do you guys play with these damn controllers, dude? That shit's so crazy to me. Like, my thumbs literally don't work. Ghost Recon 2 was the first one you played? Yeah, my first, like, real entry into the Ghost Recon series was the Advanced Warfighter games. I played a bit of those back like in the day on Xbox 360, and then but my first like real foot into Ghost Recon where I like fell in love with the series was the Future Soldier. I think Future Soldier is really what kind of elevated Ghost Recon in my opinion to a whole nother level. And then obviously Wildlands is a beast, a monster. It's probably the best Ghost Recon game ever made. And Breakpoint,
this is
same
the grenade
thing.
range.
So good.
Here you'll learn how to throw hand grenades and fire a grenade launcher. Press the start button at any time to tap the fire button to toss the grenade a short distance, or hold the key for a little bit and then release it for a long throw. Notice that the reticle doesn't change size. Grenades will go exactly where you throw them, but you'll need to learn to take the arc of your throw into account.
I mean, how am I supposed to do that?
Practice lobbing grenades over the low wall in front of you, or hitting the targets in the far building.
Frag out. Yeah, I'm pretty good at this grenade throwing thing, chat. So we're just gonna make sure we never use grenades in the game. Oh, there we go. We got it in the window. Not bad. Like 5 grenades, 1 kill.
Press the fire button to launch a grenade. The standard grenade launcher needs to be reloaded after every shot. Grenades fired from grenade launchers explode on impact, so don't try to bounce them around corners.
Okay, that's way, way easier to use. Yeah, we'll definitely use the 203. Much easier. Holy crap. So I wonder what the storyline is in the original Ghost Recon. I wonder if it's any good. And I wonder if Mitchell's in it. So as you guys know, the ghosts nowadays, modern day, you know, ghosts are they're nasty. The Future Soldier ghosts, even like Wildlands, like all they're like super high speed.
This is the rocket range. Here you'll learn how to fire anti-tank rockets. Notice how the rocket reticle differs from the rifle and grenade reticles. With rockets, you can't fire the weapon until the reticle reaches its minimum size. Wait for the reticle to converge, then press the fire key. Note that the reticle is gravity, so you may have to aim slightly above targets that are far away. The standard rocket launcher needs to be reloaded after every shot.
Rocket's pretty easy to shoot.
The only way to destroy a tank or other armored vehicle is with an anti-tank rocket. The mission briefing indicates you're going up against armor. And remember that rockets have a backblast. If you fire a rocket when there are friendlies behind you, you may injure or kill them.
Wow, they actually take backblast into consideration in this old ass game?
This is the machine gun range. Here you'll learn how to fire a fixed machine gun. To use a fixed machine gun, stand in front of it and press the action button. Press the fire button to fire the machine gun while using it. Notice that you do not press the target. Use the traces to walk your shot onto the target. Practice shooting the targets downrange. When you are done, press the action button to disengage from the machine gun and continue to the next training area.
So this is basic training for special forces? This just feels like basic training, period.
This is the demolitions range. Here you'll learn how to place a claymore. Press the fire button to place the claymore in the center of the blast pit. Aim it towards the target dummies. It will face in the same direction you're facing when you place it. Hold down the fire button until the action indicator on your reticle cycles completely and disappears. When the claymore is ready, move to the safety of the blast bunker for detonation. Press the fire button to place the claymore in the center of the blast pit. Aim it towards the target dummies. It will face in the same direction you're facing when you place it. Hold down the fire button until the action indicator on your reticle cycles and disappears. When the claymore is ready, move to the safety of the blast bunker for detonation.
Easy enough. I think that's the end of training, guys. Right. Command. Oh, here we go. Never mind.
The route to the next training range is through this darkened hallway. Switch on your night vision goggles by pressing the night vision button. Night vision is essential in low light situations, but you'll see better in full illumination with it switched off. When you leave the darkened area, press the night vision button again to switch it off.
We can't see anything because this big dumbass box that they decided to put up on the top, right dead center of your screen.
This is the command range. Here you will learn how to use the command interface. The other soldiers in your platoon are in the courtyard below. Press the command map button to call up the command interface. The interface will stay up until you press the command map button again.
Okay. So here we got our team. We could tell them advance or assault. We can choose. Sectors for them to go, I guess. Yep.
Moving away.
With the command interface active, move your left thumbstick straight up. You will notice that the command map shrinks, and you will get more information from each side. With the thumbstick straight up, you should have the planning tab selected. Press the selection button. Each time you press it, the team selection will shift. Your platoon is organized into 2 fire teams. You are in Alpha Team. The rest of your soldiers are currently in Bravo Team. Continue pressing the selection button until Bravo Team is selected.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Suppress, recon, down the hold, advance. Pretty simple commands.
If you release the left thumbstick, the command map will regain its original size, and you can place waypoints for planning. Use the directional pad to move the crosshairs around the command map. When you are at a location you would like your fire team to move to, simply press the A button to place a waypoint. If you do not like the placement of a waypoint, press the B button to remove that waypoint. You will see a path appear from the fire team's current location to the placed waypoint.
Okay, so that's pretty easy, actually. All right,
You may wish to set the direction that a fire team faces once it reaches its destination. This is useful for snipers and setting up covering fire. To do this, when you place a waypoint, hold down the A button until the firing arc appears. You can rotate the direction of the firing arc by pressing the directional pad to the left or right. When you release the A button, the firing arc and waypoint will be set.
All right, I think we're golden, chat. I feel like we're trained, highly trained, razor sharp. Okay, campaign. New campaign. Should we leave it on recruit? We'll leave it on recruit for right now. We just start.
Welcome to Tbilisi, gentlemen. Hope you got some shut-eye on the flight from Bragg, because now that we're here, we got a lot of work to do. Here's the situation. We've been deployed at the request of the Georgian government to help them deal with rebels on their Russian border. Our area of operations will be the South Ossetian Autonomous Region, 1,500 square miles of small villages and rugged backcountry. The Ossetians have been skirmishing with the Georgian army for years, but lately, the attacks have escalated to the verge of all-out war. Washington thinks that the Russians have engineered the current flare-up as an excuse to step in and annex the whole region. Our job is to cut the legs out from under the revolution before that can happen. Our first mission is a raid on a rebel base in the Caucasus Mountains. A rebel leader named Bakur Papashvili has been attacking army convoys across the Terek River. You'll need to take out his guard post first, then hit his main camp. You'll find Papashvili in the caves at the top of the hill where he set up a command center. Take him alive if you can, but remember that he won't surrender unless all his guards are eliminated.
Okay. So we got to neutralize the camp, secure the caves, and then reach extraction. Obviously, we got to capture the Papashvili or whatever, if possible. We'll try to kill all of his guys. We'll see how... Ooh, really?
Welcome to Tbilisi, gentlemen.
All right, here we go. So, Alpha Team... Who do we have here? We got Matthias Fitch. Todd, Kirk, Lorenzo, Bill Horler, Maxwell. No Mitchell, dude. So there's different types of guys here. We got snipers. Okay. So I'm gonna be a sniper. Grab an automatic rifleman. So it seems like we can run with 2 fire teams. Is the music loud? I turned it down before the stream started too. So it seems like you can roll with a team of, yeah, a couple teams of, yeah, 6 guys all together. I wonder if these guys like rank up or whatever, because it seems like you can add points to them. Here we go, chat. We're going in. Michael A, you have a great rest of your day.
Seems quiet enough. Too quiet.
Okay, so we are... on the southern area here. I believe this is the tent camp here that they want us to clear. And then the caves are up to the north there. So we got to push east through this tree lines and stuff here. And we'll see how it goes. Short compass. Make sure it's Bravo. So Bravo team is not following us. So it looks like we have something up in a tree line here. I don't know if that's something my team just marked out. We'll go check that out. Looks clear to me. Oh, right there, we got it, guys. Dropped him. Yo, my team is savages, dude. They dropped those dudes like nothing. Before I even got a shot off. Yeah, I do got some other games too, some other shooters. Ooh.
Kill confirmed.
Team is going off. I didn't even see the other guy. Low and slow, guys. Yep, so there was another guy out in the open there. But yeah, I got a game called you guys remember Shell Shock Nam 97? I got that. I also have the Medal of Honor game. I think it's Tier 1 Operator. That one was awesome. I got Splinter Cell Double Agent. I got SOCOM US Navy SEALs. But we got a bunch of old school shooters. We just had like binos, but all right. So my team actually put in some work there. I don't know what. I mean, Bravo team. I guess we would just tell them what to do and like where to go. So I think I'm going to control Bravo. We'll have them push up to the end of this tree line here. And we'll kind of just move Bravo around because Alpha seems to follow me no matter what we do. Okay, we got two guys cresting up there on the top of the hill. It looks like we got some kind of shooting position up that way too. I don't see anybody though. Let's see if I can... Oh, where'd they go?
We're here.
Sige less than man guang guang, yeah. Yeah, there's nobody at that firing position. Val, what's up, brother man? How you doing? Now, only thing I wonder is if there's some level of permadeath to the soldiers that you have on your teams. That would actually be a pretty cool mechanic if they did that. Like you were able to rank up because you could. It seemed like I was able to invest points in them. So maybe after every mission that they succeed, they'll get some points, and then if they die, then you lose them. Oh, that'd be cool. Switch to the handgun here. Oh, so, yeah, a little trench line here was empty. So I'm going to make sure Alpha Team is on Recon right now. I don't want them just going off. And then we're going to have Bravo move up.
At all costs. We're gone. Orders received.
Yeah, my team over here putting in work. Dude, let me play the game. Start leaving their ass behind, bro, so I can play. All right, so they dropped two there on that tree line. We're gonna be swinging through here to get close to the some eyes on this camp. Yeah, so I'm actually going to tell my team to hold really quick.
Holding.
I'm going to go up and do some scout recon.
We're here.
Well, y'all didn't hold at all. Y'all came right with me. There's camp there. Doesn't look like there's any lookouts on the... I don't see anybody, at least. No patrols. Playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint and Wildland. It's all... Hey, there it is. Ooh.
Kill confirmed. Goodbye.
But where are they? There it is. But where's my team getting up?
This is history.
But where's my team getting all this action from, dude?
We got a casualty. Scratch another one.
Yeah, what happens now? Oh, do you... Now, hold on, let me see. Do I switch people then? Oh, so at any...
Some lead here.
At any time, chat, you could change... Oh, that's dope, dude. No getting them back up. We just lost the guy.
Enemy down. Contact.
My thing is, the graphics are so low res to my eyeballs that I can't even make out the bad guys, dude.
Kill confirmed. Scratch another one.
Bro, how you killing all these fucking people, bro? Let me stand where you're standing, dude. Oh, he dropped him way up there. I don't think I have another sniper on Bravo either. Alright, we should probably bring Bravo up for fire support on this part. Just due to the fact that I don't want to get shredded and not have any support. So we're going to have Bravo come up. Hit him from the flank here. Joey, I've played Breakpoint on my channel twice, dude. Yeah, I got 2 full playthroughs of Wildlands and Breakpoint. That's why we're checking this out, actually, is because we played quite a bit of Ghost Recon on the channel. So I kind of wanted to go back to the roots and play through some of the earlier games. I've even played Future Soldier on the channel. Why is... Oh, because I got him on hold. Advanced.
Moving out. Another kill. Enemy down.
Let's see. Bravo's still not in position.
Another kill. There's wounded here. Another kill. In visual range.
I'm a little butthurt though that we lost my sniper. But tent clamp is clear. So chat, when people, those of you guys that's first time ever seeing the original Ghost Recon, this is that argument that I got in with people early on when people were, oh, the first person Ghost Recon games were like the best. Like that was the best time for Ghost Recon. And I'm like, because realistically there's been more third person Ghost Recon games than first person. I think Ghost Recon 1 and then the 2 DLCs there for it, or I guess you could say extra games. I think it's Island Thunder, and then I think there's a desert one. Those are the only first-person Ghost Recon games. Everything from Ghost Recon 2 and up were all third-person. Okay, so we're gonna push through here. Yeah, we'll swing down all the way across this area here. We have lost 1 soldier so far. Pretty good sized patrol right there.
Another kill. Scratch another one.
Love being old school game streams. Keep up the great content we're playing. How you and the family are blessed as much as you're blessed. That's the one we hug. I appreciate that, Pat. And again, thank you so much for the 38, man. Yeah, I seen something about the new James Bond game. I haven't watched a trailer or anything yet. Somebody posted on Discord. I mean, yeah, if it looks good, we'll check it out. But before anybody asks, just so we don't have I have not seen any of the new game trailers for any of the game shows. The only thing we've watched so far is the Witcher thing. We watched that last night together. I've not seen any of anything else though. But yeah, I'll be playing Mind's Eye when that releases. Actually, I think I pre-ordered it today. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I think I've seen it. I didn't pre-order it. So far, the mission has not been hard, like, at all. The hardest thing about this is I'm trying to use a controller. But the actual mission itself has been pretty simple. Bob, thank you for the 5 months. And Loner with the upgraded membership. Thank you, brother. Wanted to see this game played in forever. I'm doing good, Bob. Doing good. Yeah, this is an old one, guys. This is the original Ghost Recon. As you can see, graphics are a little dated. I think there's 2001 graphics. We played all the Batman games on the channel, Dan. The Arkham games. Yeah, we played those already.
Scratch another one.
Just got watching me fight for my life with this damn controller, dude. Watching me up here fight for my life with this damn controller. We're gonna have Bravo team come and hold right here just because we can actually get rid of the other one. Have Bravo just come here.
We're gone. Scratch another one.
My thing is, I was like, it's so imprecise. Like, you hit it even the slightest on the thing, it's like, zoom.
Enemy down.
Oh, Ivan, it's horrible, dude. Struggling right now. The dude is injured. There's our guy.
We've got the prisoner.
Oh yeah, we do. I don't gotta splash him. Get up. All right, where's our extraction? Okay, extraction's the same place we came in. Simple enough, easy first mission. Let's go, prisoner. I'm gonna splash your shit. Oh, I got 2 guys down on my fucking team. I didn't even realize Marino was down. I'm a bad squad leader. I don't know if I actually have to have Bravo back at extraction, but we're going to have him go.
Moving out.
Yeah, our leadership is not good. We lost the guy, and I didn't even know he was down. Here's our dude. Yeah, we lost 2 guys out of 6, which is a lot, especially for an elite special forces team. Like 2 out of 6 is not good. But mission's accomplished. Yeah, both were on my team. I mean, my team was the one that was in all the shit, you know what I mean? Bravo kind of was just our reserve. Not a whole lot of cover in this area, though. Is that Bravo? That's Bravo. Paul, thank you so much for the gifted, brother. Whoever receives a membership, welcome to the fam. I do have a copy of Rainbow Six Vegas. I plan on trucking out at some point. We got Vegas, and then I think Vegas 2 is also on Xbox 360. Extraction. I think we have to wait for Bravo. I'll just control Bravo myself. Oh, in recon mode, they move really slow. Is that what it is? Plan on playing the Classic Call of Duty 1. I mean, I could check it out. What year did that even come out, dude?
In position.
There it is. So you gotta extract your whole team. Lost 2 guys though. Yo, that dude had 17 kills, man. 17. Well, that was me, I believe. 17 kills as well.
We've been tapped for a search and rescue. The Navy's been flying sorties against rebel positions from its carrier battle group in the Black Sea. Last night, the bad guys got lucky with a SAM and took out one of our F-18s. The pilot and the weapons officers both bailed out before impact, but the rebels picked them up shortly after they activated their beacons. They're being held for interrogation at a farm near the crash site. Your job is to go in and bring them back out alive. Recon photos show the F-18 is still largely intact but heavily guarded. If it's possible to plant a demo charge and blow the plane, do it, but don't jeopardize your main mission. And try to minimize Ossetian casualties. The Russians are already making a big stink at the UN about us being here, and we don't want to give them any more ammunition. If Moscow decides to intervene, we're going to find ourselves smack in the middle of a major war.
Okay, so they want us to kill the least amount of people possible, but our goal is to get in, get our guys, destroy the black box if possible, or the plane. I've never played the original Rainbow Six. The only Rainbow Six game I've ever played was Vegas when I was young. And I don't even remember that game. Nope. Keep doing that.
We've been tapped for a search and rescue.
Alright, so we're gonna refill out this team now. Now I wanna see, Yep, see we got a point. We got a point now. Now he's got a different gun too. That's a high-speed ass weapon right there. Let's see, we can fill it out with... So my guy got a purple heart and like a bronze star, dude. That's crazy. That's awesome that they have the awards and shit. Put another sniper on Bravo too.
No moon. That's good. Going to night vision.
I think we have a demo guy on. Yeah, we got a demo guy on Bravo. So we could send Bravo to do the demo mission, and then we'll go with Alpha. So where is it? Yeah, it looks like the jet is down up here. So we could send Bravo over to secure this mission or this area, and then we'll send Alpha down to do the extraction. All right, so we'll have Bravo move over here.
underway.
Bravo's already.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Bravo's already in the shit.
Kill confirmed. Goodbye.
Kai, what's going on, brother?
Goodbye. Kill confirmed.
So where's Bravo at? Bravo's still in hold position, so we'll get them in advance.
We're gone. He's history. We're here. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
I think they told us to minimize casualties, right? Oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted. Seriously. Kai, how you doing today? All right, so we are at the first location here.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, there's commands to like move your teams around. It's done more on like this TAC map here. Like right now, Bravo's in position. We're gonna switch over to them once we secure this. Oh, I was actually going the wrong way.
Goodbye.
Once we secure this barn, and our first person will have Bravo push the. I'm gonna control Bravo though, but we'll push the jet.
East history.
There's our prisoner that we're here to save. One of the pilots.
History. We got a casualty.
Damn. The dude just went in there, got slayed, dude. Should have pushed in with one of the rifle guys.
History.
God damn it. So we got our hostage secured. There's only one hostage though. So we're gonna hold position here with Alpha. We'll send Bravo in to take out the plane, and then we'll see what the condition of Bravo's team is. And if anything, we'll have Bravo team push south and secure the other guy now that this team's down a man. So let's switch over. Age of Empires. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we even streamed Age of Empires one time on the channel. I love RTSs. Got a guy right here behind this tree out. Come on, bro. I was gonna fucking kill him, bro. Bitch. Seriously. Yeah, if you compare any of these missions here to like any of the modern Ghost Recon missions, yo, this is like simple. Pretty simple objectives. Very realistic objectives, though. I'll tell you that much. These are don't know why they would need a special sealed, like special Green Beret team of ghosts. This is not really what Green Berets do. I mean, ghosts, I don't know what they do, obviously. Said it was a highly trained Green Beret squad is, I guess, where the ghosts derive from. Alright, so let's switch over to my demolition expert. Go plate this demo charge. How's the night vision? It's actually not bad. The night vision's, I'd say, pretty good because it almost acts as like thermals. It highlights the enemies, which makes them quite easy to see. All right, so now we're gonna push south with Bravo. We'll secure the other. Hostage.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
I was trying to be slicker than a can of oil, dude. I do. I do think it's pretty cool that you can play as the other members of the team. So instead of like carrying different guns, you can like, but I need to use my sniper. You switch over to your sniper. You know, I think that's a pretty cool mechanic. Like right now, we're about to be closing in on like more close quarter stuff. So I'll switch over to our rifleman. Somebody inside moving around still. Hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. We're back, guys. This was the first game I ever did all-nighters by accident playing.
Goodbye.
There's a hostage.
Goodbye.
Clear. All right, there it is.
Got the cargo.
The hell? Hold on, guys. What the fuck? Keep having somebody at my house, chat. Figuring it was somebody dropping off my bee suit. I got a bee suit, chat, so I could go and deal with these bees. So the mission was not too bad, guys. Like, all right, so I think we could just send Bravo back now. I think they'll go back to extraction. All right, and then I'll switch over to have them advance at all costs. And then I'll switch back over to Alpha. And I'll escort this guy back ourselves. The house is big, but we got security cameras set up all over the place. And my camera kept going off. So I was like, who the hell is this person at my door? The fuck was that? Did I hear a dog? Went the complete wrong way. Hold on one sec, guys. Jeez, chat, just keeps happening. Literally sat down and then my son came in crying. He says he doesn't feel good. I had to get him some medicine. It scared the shit out of me. You training to be a beekeeper? Oh, hell no. Oh, I think Bravo's in contact.
In place and ready.
Okay, one, yeah, Bravo's extraction's good. Yeah, I mean, I got a bee suit because I keep having to wait on other people to come do simple things. Like, oh yeah, we just need to move this box a little bit, you know what I mean? Or, and As you guys see, I went out there yesterday with all the... with the bees, and I don't mind being around them, but I'm not gonna go around like touching them and shit without some sort of suit or protection. Yeah, so these guys were all shooting at Bravo. There it is. Little anticlimactic, but okay.
Word just came down from HQ, gentlemen. We have official confirmation that at 0600 hours, 3 Russian armored divisions crossed the border and linked up with the rebel forces in the north. The Russian foreign minister has issued a statement condemning international meddling in regional affairs. Looks like we got ourselves a full-scale international incident. For now, the U.S. is still backing the legitimate Georgian government.
Shit, I wanted to hear that. Hit the wrong button.
Word just came down from HQ, gentlemen. We have official confirmation that at 0600 hours, 3 Russian armored divisions crossed the border and linked up with the rebel forces in the north. The Russian foreign minister has issued a statement condemning international meddling in regional affairs. Looks like we got ourselves a full-scale international incident. For now, the U.S. is still backing the legitimate Georgian government. Our orders are, quote, to aid the Georgian army's defensive operations in any way practical. Short and sweet, that means we've got the green light to blow stuff up. First priority is to slow down the main armored column headed for Tbilisi. We've identified an ambush point about 60 clicks west of here, where the highway crosses under a rail line. A Georgian command post is nearby. If it's overrun, their entire western flank will collapse. Take out the Russian advance patrols first, then the tanks. And keep your demolitions expert undercover until you need him. Those tanks aren't going to be stopped by anything less than a rocket up the tailpipe.
Okay, so we'll bring a couple demo guys with us, probably one on each team, and I'll leave them both on Bravo. That way we can advance and clear with Alpha, and then we'll push with Bravo after. God damn it!
Word just came.
So what we'll do is because Gomez is my demo guy, so I'll switch out Pitch here with another demo guy. So we got 2 demo guys on Bravo and a sniper. And then Alpha here. This guy's got some. Well, he's got anti-tank right there. That's the guy we want, actually. Okay, so it looks like a solid group right there. I'm running this out in the Xbox 360 and backwards compatibility mode. Yep. Yeah, I got Ghost Recon 2 for PlayStation.
Recon reports Russian armored
Ooh, we got that fucking rocket coming up. We gotta get up here quick. Where the tank's coming up.
Taking cover. Got a tank. Taking some heavy fire. Got a tank. Tank destroyed. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Team is just lighting them up over here.
East history. East history, goodbye. Kill confirmed. East history. Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed. East history. Kill confirmed. East history. East history. Kill confirmed. Goodbye.
That was the only tank so far. We do got a sniper on Bravo that we can use. I don't know if there's another tank coming. All right, so I don't see anything else here. So is that it for the mission? Neutralize Southwest Patrol. So are they going to come up behind us is the question. Let's actually get Bravo moved up just to be safe.
Moving out. placed and ready. We're on the way. He's history. Goodbye. He's history.
There it is. Easy enough, Chet. That was actually the easiest mission we've done, dude.
The Georgians have stopped the Russians temporarily, but they're not going to hold out for long. The president and his cabinet have already fled the country to set up a government in exile. We're in country only for as long as it takes to get the rest of our people out safely. HQ just got a radio call from a couple of Brits up near the village of Amida. Their transportation broke down and they're cut off from the Georgian lines. We're sending you in by chopper to open up an escape route for them. You'll need to move fast. In their last message, they said they thought they'd been spotted by a Russian patrol.
So I actually I got an idea for this stream, guys.
Remember, the blue helmets are the good guys. No shooting blue, got it.
So one of the things I was gonna do now too, chat, is I want to check out both Ghost Recon 1 and 2 in this live stream. So give me a second. Because I want to see I wanted to kind of showcase the roots, and then I want to see the transition to the third person games, which is. Yeah, we're going to switch to Ghost Recon 2 right now. Now, I'm going to explain something to you because it's kind of confusing, and it confused me, guys. So hold on one second. Loner, hey, seriously, thank you so much for the gifted, brother. I appreciate it, bro. All right, chat. So here we have Ghost Recon 2 on PlayStation. And then there is Ghost Recon 2 for Xbox. These are two different games. Just so you guys know, I did not know this. So, let me nerf this. So Ghost Recon 2 originally for PlayStation is called Ghost Recon 2. It's 2007 First Contact is the name of the game. Then the one for Xbox is Ghost Recon 2 2011 Final Assault. Two different games. The Xbox version is actually the sequel to the PlayStation version. So you play the PlayStation version one first, and then you play the Xbox version. Two different games. Had no idea. Thought they were the same game. Yeah, I found that out today. So obviously I'll be jumping on the PlayStation 2 version first. because it goes in order like that. And just give me 1 second to get this set up. All right. So here we are, guys. Ghost Recon 2. Let me see here. So I believe there is... So this game, was it revolutionary when it first came out, chat? For those of you guys that were around for the release? Or was it just like, another military game? Because, yeah, this was, like, more around the time when, like, the first-person shooter Call of Duty boom happened, right? All right, we're going to do the training. Obviously. Now, graphically, guys, obviously it's going to be limited, but with our new upscaler, it should look a bit clearer than the other day on the PlayStation.
Welcome back, Captain Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell.
Today, we're going to refresh your skills by walking you through some basic training. I know you're anxious to start your missions, so let's get down to business. To look around, move your right analog stick. Try to focus on the 4 targets and press the R3 button to zoom in for a closer look. You'll know you've done it right when the target flips down.
That's a pretty big change in graphics going from 1 to 2.
To crouch, press the down directional button. You will need to crouch to pass these fences and similar obstacles. To stand from a crouching stance, simply press the up directional button.
Now I'm playing this on PlayStation 2. Yeah, we're playing this on legit PS2, guys. Yeah, so some people are saying, you know, it seems like we've been playing a lot of older games. Yeah, the past few days, I like I said, I went out and I bought a PlayStation 2 and an Xbox, so we could check out some older stuff. You know, as you guys know, I like to keep things moving. I don't like to just continuously do the same thing over and over and over again. So I figured we'd go back and just check out some older games. You know, just not full series, you know what I mean, necessarily, but just a little bit of nostalgia. You know, I've never played any of these older Ghost Recon games, so I figured it'd be cool to kind of go back and visit a little bit of video game history. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just feel like if you just do the same thing every day, the same thing that everybody else is always doing, it gets boring. You know what I mean? So there it is.
To go prone when crouching, press the down directional button. Practice this skill by crawling under that wire barrier. When you reach the far side, tap the up directional button twice. If you need to quickly go to the prone position, just double press the down directional button.
We played BioShock on the channel already, yep. How do I get it to stream? I hook it up to my PC through a capture card, the same way I capture my second PC. So I told you my stream computer and my PC actual gaming computer are 2 separate things. I just literally have a PlayStation 2 that connects into a HDMI like upscaler, and then I plug that into my capture card, and then it shows it here on screen to you guys. And then I'm just playing it on the PlayStation hooked up to my TV. Okay, so we got some movement down here. Easy enough.
Your rifle is your best friend. To shoot accurately, focus the reticule on your target and zoom in to enhance your accuracy even more. To reload, simply press the reload button. To select a different rate of fire, hold down the reload button and a menu will allow you to choose the rate of fire.
It was the shoot button. Not bad. Easy enough.
Hand grenades are the weapon of choice for disrupting enemy troops under cover or firing at you from inside fortifications. Grenades are not a precision weapon, but if you aim for the ground in the middle of the target area, you'll probably inflict some serious damage.
Oh, this guy like no fuse to him. What the hell? Yeah, it's within a few seconds of him hitting the ground. So these are a bit easier to throw than the first Ghost Recon, though. Too easy. That just went off immediately.
Sniper rifles have powerful telescopic sights and can hit distant targets that aren't practical to engage with the assault rifle. Becoming a deadly sniper takes practice. To zoom in on your target, press the zoom button. Repeated presses will increase magnification to the maximum. If you need maximum zoom fast, press and hold the zoom button.
But this game, yeah, it has Mitchell in it, which, as you guys know, Captain Mitchell, he was introduced in Wildlands, but I believe he's, like I said, I remember the Ghost Recon Future Soldier games. I'm pretty sure Mitchell's the one you play in those games too. Oh, that's nice. So this must be the start of Mitchell's Ghost career. Okay.
The M3A2 Maws is shoulder-fired artillery. This hard-hitting compact launcher has excellent armor-penetrating specs and can also be used as a bunker buster when either the range or the angle is unsuited for using hand grenades.
Shoulder-fired artillery? There it is.
The enemy often uses heavy machine guns on permanent mounts. It's a really good idea to capture these and turn them against their former owners. When you're within operating distance, you'll see a special icon flash on the screen. Press the action button to take control of the weapon.
What's the action button? We were just playing Ghost Recon 1 Small Shadow, literally like right before this. Like not even a few minutes ago. I don't know what the action button is, so oh, there we go. That's a weird action button. Push in the left stick. So if you want to watch the Ghost Recon 1 play, the gameplay, you just go back a little bit. See enough.
To peek sideways, press the left directional button or right directional button. This will often come in handy for making quick peeks around corners or other barriers. Try glancing left now and see if you can spot the soldier lurking ahead.
What you on about?
Now, let's practice long-range movement. Simply point your reticule to the desired spot on the map and tap the command button. Your men will adopt a stealthy mode and follow you as best the terrain will allow. Try it now by placing your reticule on the places marked A, then press the command button to begin the maneuver.
I mean, it'd help if they told me what the fucking command button was, but...
Hold the command button,
Oh, okay.
and the command interface will show up. Press the down directional button to bring up the regroup command.
I'm in position.
This is useful in reuniting troops who have gotten scattered. When this order is in effect, your scattered troops will
Triangle.
reform in your vicinity, in the formation they were in before spreading out, thus giving you optimal tactical control over their future behavior. Let's review scouting. By pressing and holding the command button, then selecting the scout command, one of your teammates will move into point position, conducting a brief reconnaissance of the terrain and identifying potential dangers up ahead. Your teammate will scout the area you designate with your reticule at the moment of issuing the order. Try it now on that suspicious site marked B. Place your reticule on the B, access the command interface, and issue the scout command. The nearest team member to that designated area will volunteer to perform the scouting mission. Remember to scout dangerous-looking areas. It can prevent many ambushes and unpleasant surprises.
Sounds a little high speed. Scout that out, bro. Scout that out, Diaz.
All clear.
Diaz, you lying?
In this case, your scout has spotted multiple targets and is waiting for your orders. Move up to join him, then bring up the command interface.
My scout
You're
didn't
more
see
interested in
shit.
bypassing these hostiles in order for you to reach your primary objective. So your best choice would be to issue the suppression command. Your team will fire all out, keeping the enemy's heads down, allowing you to outflank or run past them. Time now to engage multiple targets. Aim in the middle of the enemy formation, then select Frag from the command menu. A few well-placed grenades should take care of multiple enemies at once. Fire in the hole.
I don't know what menu he's on about, dude, because there is no...
Fire in the hole!
So that whole command is for grenades? Seriously?
Great job. I can see your combat skills haven't gotten rusty,
Okay.
Captain. You're all warmed up now, so our session is through. Good luck out there in the field.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot more team movement than I thought that would be in this old ass game. I got some of the Solcom games too. We're gonna check out at some point, guys. Yeah, I got. I don't have Solcom 2. I have Solcom 3, U.S. Navy SEALs. Haven't experienced load times like this in a long time, guys. Oh shit.
Mr. President, 1 week ago, our most sophisticated intelligence ship, the USS Clarence E. Walsh, began a routine patrol in the Sea of Japan. At 8:15 this morning, a North Korean Super Silkworm missile hit and sank the USS Clarence E. Walsh. There were no survivors, sir.
That's impossible!
Oh my God.
Until we find out exactly what happened, we recommend that you deploy the ghosts.
Did not expect the cutscene, I ain't gonna lie. X-Pander, thank you for the 27 months, man. Got the retro Ghost Recon.
Ghost, this is
2K
command.
vibes all
The
way.
South
There it
Korean
is,
White
dude.
Skulls are moving into position now. Secure the top of the hill ahead while they get into position.
Sir, White Skull Brigade, right on time.
Nice to work with fellow professionals.
Enemy contact. Can't do that, sir.
Must spot somebody right here. Aim and just move a little bit. Got like no health right now. Public's out sitting my ass out in the open, not knowing how to aim. Getting shredded. So already the firefights are a lot more intense in Ghost Recon 2 compared to the first one.
Sorry, sir, can't do that. Sorry, sir, can't do that.
Well, what can you do?
Sorry, sir, can't do that.
Another kill!
Don't stop. Just run them down. And don't bunch up.
All clear.
Just trying to see if there's anything in here we could use to heal. believe we gotta blow this bad boy, right? It just says secure the hill. There it is. Okay, so now we got a rendezvous with the
Ghost,
South
this is
Korean Lieutenant
command.
Yi.
Good work, Mitchell, and not a minute too soon. Leave some heavy firepower to secure that hill. Then make contact with the Skull's commander, Lieutenant Yi. He knows the terrain and he's got a good ambush plan, so he'll be taking point for the duration of this battle. Where's my team and why aren't they with me? Yeah, this is the early days of the Ghost
Bill. So yeah, so like a lot of the stuff we're doing right now isn't super high speed. You gotta remember like the Ghost unit, especially in like the 90s, early 2000s, before like tech was super techy, like they were just pretty much high speed infantry guys. It's really what Special Forces is, but.
Here. Radar station is secure. All hostiles taken care of. Nice fireworks display, Captain.
Ghost, this is command. Good work. Now get some rest while you can, boys. This mess is just getting started.
Was not a bad first stop. Would I consider doing a Witcher 3 video, but not? So Valentine, I already have a Witcher playthrough on the channel right now. Like you could go watch. I do every mission, every side quest, and I don't believe the quality is that bad. I don't know. I'd have to look at it because it's been quite a few years. But I'm pretty sure the quality on it should be pretty decent too. As for like revisiting The Witcher, it has been something we've been talking about over the past few weeks. That might be something we could do in the future. Oh, you've already watched it. So you just talk about an additional playthrough? Yeah, we maybe. Especially if we get a little more concrete information on The Witcher 4.
That was good work yesterday, ambushing that enemy column. You need to do just as good a job against this forward airbase today. Until opening of hostilities, we thought this place was an abandoned Cold War relic, but obviously that's not the case. The enemy's been repairing it under our noses for weeks, and it's fully operational now. Having an airbase this close to the DMZ allows the enemy to keep more planes in the air than we can. That has to stop today. On the other hand, this airfield could be of big help to us in the days ahead, so bombing it or hitting it with artillery is out of the question. We need it intact, and that's why we're counting on you for a clean and fast takeover. You're going in at 0720, just after they launch their first combat sorties of the day. You can begin your assault on the base when South Korean bombers take out their control tower. Eliminate all personnel on site, but leave the equipment and the MiGs intact. Our South Korean friends think they can put these to good use.
Okay, so we got to infiltrate the North Korean airfield, eliminate all enemy troops, and secure the fire base. Oh shit, look at this. So you can change our kit. Oh, look at that. Got a sniper. I'm gonna run the M16 sniper setup. There we go. The load times were crazy, dude. That was like a solid minute, if not longer.
Ghost, this is command. The South Koreans will commence airstrikes in a moment to cover our advance. Keep pace with the bombing runs or you might end up in the next target zone.
Don't you love the term friendly fire? That means you're smiling when they dig you out later.
This is command. Friendly jets inbound for a second run. Stay clear of the runway.
I got shit on right there, dude. I think we're too close to the runway.
Ghost, this is command. The South Koreans will commence airstrikes in a moment to cover our advance. Keep pace with the bombing run or you might end up in the next target zone.
Don't you love the term friendly fire? That means you're smiling when they dig you out later.
Ghost, this is command. Friendly jets inbound for a second run. Stay clear of the runway.
Yeah, we've already figured that out. But thanks for being so concerned.
Inbound bombers! It's gonna be another close one, guys! I hope they're not coming in too short.
was hitting me with a fucking turret. It was laying into me. Damn. It's pretty hardcore, chat. Like, I mean, obviously I'm dog shit at the game, but like, it's not easy. This released a week before Halo 2.
Ghost, this is command. The South Koreans will commence airstrikes in a moment to cover our advance. Keep pace with the bombing runs or you might end up in the next target zone.
Enemies just smiling when they think you out later.
If I could aim. All right, chat. Only if I could aim. thing. There's no checkpoints in this game?
Can't do that, Captain. All clear. Multiple targets sighted. Multiple targets sighted. Frag out. Multiple targets sighted. Multiple targets sighted. Multiple targets sighted. Frag out. Clear. Come on! Can't do that, Captain. Frag out. Multiple targets sighted. Can't do that, Captain. Multiple targets sighted. Frag out. Multiple targets sighted. Let's rock!
Really gotta fucking take our time here because I'm not trying to get killed. Like one shot, I think, away from dying.
All clear.
This is command. Good work securing that firebase. Be advised, another wave of jets is inbound. Ghost, this is command. Great job securing the airfield. The South Korean pilots have aborted their sortie and appreciate the chance to go back to bed.
That was close. Chat. What if we would have died on that one dude? I'd have been so heated. What do you scream when you start shooting enemies? When you start shooting enemies, you call out the direction of contact. Contact left, contact right. Nobody yells engaging. I don't know. That's not an SOP I've ever heard of.
An elite enemy unit designated the 4th Armored Brigade has been responsible for some of the most devastating attacks against our lives. These men are led by one of the youngest and brightest stars of the NKA, Major General Rhee Namsoon. General Rhee's trained his unit and he drives his men hard. Taking him out of the chain of command would throw the 4th Armored into confusion. We have information that Rhee's taking a detour this afternoon to inspect the defenses in his hometown. You'll get a chance to put him to the test. We're sending you alone on this one, Mitchell. You'll be using the Lone Wolf gear. Your mission is to take out the command structure for the 4th Armored Brigade. One word of warning. Rhee might be taking away from the bulk of
Lone Wolf?
but he's not going to be on guard. Be prepared for skilled resistance.
So they're sending Mitchell in solo, Lone Wolf. Never really seen a ghost operate individually. Usually it's always in a team. Introducing the all-new 20mm air-bursting grenade, powerful, effective unit against enemies behind cover. The hell is this thing? So we can call in artillery strikes.
Mitchell, this is command. Your target is right where our intel sources predicted he would be.
So Mitchell's on that solo op for now. Sounds like my house or one of the fucking bees. Literally right there. On the mini map, it looked like he was way further away from me, but he was literally standing right fucking next to us. Yeah, there's no. If they were on, if I was on mouse and keyboard, I would have killed all these guys instantly. It's like they're really taking advantage of me right now. I literally feel like I'm fighting at like 5% of my natural ability. Auto uses. Did I not hit the tank again? Are you fucking kidding me? House, wait, Chet. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Watching you play these is so much different than playing when I was a kid.
Mitchell, this is command. Your target is right where our intel sources predicted he would be.
This would not be that difficult, Chat. Like if I was on normal mouse and keyboard, I think as I practice and get better with the controller, like this will be more feasible. I don't even think they have settings for, yeah. Like this is like before the days of like settings and shit. Dom! What's going on, brother? How you doing? We're trying to shoot, as you can see. There it is, finally. Dom, who got 40 bucks the other day. Respect for the challenge, the pepper challenge. It was pretty easy. Yeah, you guys definitely robbed me of that $40, 100%. Guess this was before the days of Special Forces guys using fucking suppressors. Makes no sense. Yeah, Noah did chew it up pretty fast. But Noah's like an actual baby when it comes to hot food. I was surprised he did it at all. Legit had to pay that boy $40 to try a hot wing. See if we can get this one and done, chat, on the... So I assume this game reminds me of Conflict as a Storm for PS2. Oh, I've never played that one. These dudes are hitting me through the fucking fence. It's crazy. Yeah, I've never played the Conflict Desert Storm game. Nick, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. You get an Xbox 360, you can play True Crime. I have that. So Nick, that's exactly what I did today. Is I actually got True Crime Streets of LA for the Xbox 360, and I already booted it up earlier. I think we're gonna restart that game so you guys can get a fair shake at actually seeing what it's supposed to like. And it wasn't just the PlayStation; it was my upscaler I was using was dog shit. So even if I use just the the upscaler on the PS2, what you guys will see is literally 20 times better than what you guys seen the other day. So I got True Crimes Streets of LA for Xbox 360, or I could play it on the Xbox 360, and it'll look real good. Okay, I bought a bunch of old games today for us to mess around with in the future. Right now we just had a break in new releases, so But again, Nick, thank you so much, dude. Target escaped. GG. Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I don't really. I've played Call. Are you talking about the new one? Or are you talking about the old Modern Warfare? Yeah, I didn't even realize the target was running. Didn't even realize the target was running. Yeah, it's brutal. I think the most brutal part of this game is the checkpoints. You just get slayed by checkpoints. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this here. So I want to go get some dinner in my body. So trying to think what the hell we're gonna do after this. So I will be doing another stream here. In probably, I don't know, an hour or so, maybe a little less than an hour. I just want to get some dinner in my body, and then we'll figure out what we're doing tonight. But again, seriously, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. If you guys do want more OG Ghost Recon, like I said, we will be checking out all of the old OG games. Whether we play all of the game all the way through will kind of just depend on viewership, really. But my main goal for these games was to kind of just jump in, check them out, a little bit of nostalgia, and then kind of go from there. With most of the old games I bought, I don't think we'll be able to do full playthroughs of most of them, but we'll see. We'll see what you guys think. But if you guys want more Ghost Recon 2, you know, to play through the rest of it, and then because we still got the other Ghost Recon 2 to check out also. So yeah, remember, if you guys do want to see more though, smash that like button, drop comments, let me know what you guys thought. And we'll keep it rolling, guys. We'll keep it rolling for sure. But if I don't see you guys later on tonight, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.